Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I am Kevin and I'm inside again today. This weather is just absolutely crazy. Now, granted, it's not as cold and crazy as it is up in Wisconsin where Scotty at Scotty's Backyard Barbecue is. But for here, it's 30 degrees, 23-mile-an-hour winds. It just got done hailing outside. I'm not cooking outside. I used to. I'm getting older. I'll take the comforts of home, just like in my the last video of 2024, I told you I'd be cooking more inside. So those of you that are following me for barbecue outside, barbecue cooking, I apologize, but I will get back to it soon. I've got some great ideas coming. And I got to tell you, doing stuff in the kitchen and the oven and just inside has opened up a whole new world of recipes. I mean, outside, I don't like to do, like I mentioned before, I don't like to do ribs with this rub, ribs with that rub, ribs with this sauce, ribs with that sauce. I mean, ribs are ribs. They all cook pretty much the same. So I will do it in different methods. And every now and then I may have a fantastic recipe to go on them. But just to spare you all the same types of videos, I'm trying to mix it up. I've been inside since the first year doing a lot of appetizers, but I promise I'll be outside. Okay, so today we're doing a mac and cheese soup. Now this soup is, we're doing a mac and cheese soup because we made mac and cheese for a gathering the other day and we had leftovers. I got leftover mac and cheese. I got a couple of cups. I had a little bit of leftover rotisserie chicken. I just happen to have a couple of cups of each, is what this recipe calls for. And today I'm going to do it in the crock pot. Why? Because I'm being lazy. I don't want to sit, I don't want to put it on the stove and worry about my fire and just too hot and everything else. I can set that on high. It's going to run for an hour and a half at high and we're done. I mean, crock pot cooking is so easy. It's like dump and bake. You dump it all in there. Most of the time, you can just dump it all in there, turn it on and let it go. So let me show you how I put it together. That's one of these easy recipes. I dump it in there, I turn it on, we're going to let it go for an hour and a half or so, and it's ready to go. So mac and cheese soup, that's right. Check this out. For this mac and cheese soup, this is, I believe, a 7-quart slow cooker, and I normally use a liner. I'm out of liners, so we're not using a liner, so I got to do a lot of cleaning. 2 cups of macaroni and cheese that we had left over. 2 cups of shredded chicken that I had left over. Great leftover stuff in the crock pot, I'll tell you that. Now, seasonings, I got a... let's see, I got a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of smoked salt, 2 teaspoons, or 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of garlic onion powder. I'll have the recipe, a printable recipe, included in the description below. You just want to add your seasonings. Just like that. This is really tough stuff. And you know what? New Mexico, right? Yep, you guessed it. Half a cup of green chilies, roasted, diced, peeled, deseeded. Throw them in there. 4-ounce can, same thing. A cup and a half of chicken stock. Yeah, I use a pint glass for my measuring cup. And it calls for a cup and a half of milk. I have a cup and a half of heavy cream because I want to have it a little thicker. And of course, you want to mix it all in real well. I'm going to select high on my crock pot. We're going to set it for 1 hour and a half, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, I got so excited about how easy this was, I forgot. Since I am doing it creamier, I am going to add a tab of butter as well. Going for the extra creamy, add some butter for flavor. Now I'll see you in an hour and a half. I'll make that an hour and 29 minutes. 1 hour in. Remember, it's an hour and a half on high. You could do 3 to 4 on low, but we're just doing an hour and a half. And at this point, we want to add a cup of shredded cheese. You can do your favorite, Monterey Jack. This is a medium cheddar. Mix it around. And in about 30 minutes, this will be ready. Okay, so this soup is technically ready. It's been an hour and a half. I'm going to go an extra 30 minutes because we're going to add some corn to make it even heartier. You could add corn, black beans, corn and black beans if you want it really heartier. I got outvoted on that one. Or bell peppers or Sorry about that. Or just about anything you'd like. So we're gonna let it go 30 more minutes and we'll be ready to eat. Okay, just like that, there's my, I know I've been calling it macaroni and cheese soup, but it actually has green chili and chicken, so it's green chili and chicken macaroni and cheese soup. And I put some tortilla strips on top. You can put tortilla chips, you can put sour cream, you can put whatever you want, cilantro. Anyway, let's take a taste of this. It looks super delicious. Mmm. That is really good. I'll tell you what, if you have leftover macaroni and cheese, don't be afraid to make macaroni and cheese soup. And actually, that's probably one of the best uses for leftover macaroni and cheese. It is delicious. It's a cold, wintry day outside, so a nice hearty soup. Man, perfect choice. All right, thanks for supporting me while I'm in the house and checking this video out. This is my first one on Man Kitchen Recipes in a crock pot. So I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you.